You know, many Canadians are reacting to Justice Paul Rouleau's report, which said that the federal government was justified in invoking the Emergencies Act last winter. Now, to chat about this in more detail is one of the lawyers who represented Freedom Convoy protesters in Ottawa, Eva Chipiuk. She joins us now from Edmonton. Eva, what were some of your thoughts on Justice Rouleau's report?
One thing I'm going to mention right off the bat is Justice Rouleau said that this was meant to be a transparent process so that Canadians can hear the truth. And we were there as counsel for 6 weeks at the commission. And let me just give Canadians a little understanding of how transparent the report itself came out. The media only in Ottawa had over 2 hours with that report, and we as counsel for the protesters that, let me remind you, have been vilified in the news, have been charged with criminal charges. We didn't have an opportunity to even see the report until well after the media only in Ottawa had a chance to see it. So that's how I feel about the report right now. I feel that we really lost the opportunity to be transparent, as Mr. Rouleau said on the first day, for Canadians to know the truth, because even how the report itself came out was incredibly untransparent.
Now, do you think this report, which says the Trudeau government was justified in invoking the act, will maybe see more lawsuits by Ottawa citizens against protesters with the Freedom Convoy?
So there's the $400 million class action against protesters in Ottawa. And I think, yes, this is going to add some fuel to that fire. So in return, I think we're going to need to buckle up and get a little bit more busy with that. I think that's where we're really losing the plot here, unfortunately, is that this, based on the evidence, as opposed to what was said in the media, the evidence showed that there was absolutely no reason to justify it. So the fact that Mr. Rouleau went so far to say that, I have serious problems with still to this day. It wasn't his role. That would be the role of the judge in the judicial review, which is coming up in April to make.
Now, Justice Rouleau allegedly said there were some missteps taken during the protests last winter, and he says he would like to see the Emergencies Act amended. What would that amendment potentially look like?
He said that the amendments need to make it so that it's easier to invoke the act. So this is a serious concern for Canadians. And what I want to remind Canadians, though, is this is a stroke of a pen. And with a change in government, same stroke of a pen can change the results. So and I'm not telling anybody how to vote, but the thing is, ask elected officials what their thoughts are about amending the Emergencies Act so it's easier for government to take away your civil liberties.
Thanks so much, Eva. That was Freedom Convoy lawyer Eva Chipiuk joining us from Edmonton.